Every year it seems like our phones, cars, and other devices are just getting smarter and smarter. Paul Hochman is a technology expert and a former tech guru on today's show. Paul, it's good to see you.
Thanks for having me.
All right, so you have some other trends that you're starting to see in what's becoming an ever popular market, smart technology. What are you noticing?
Well, there's two big trends, and really they sort of orbit around two things that we spend a lot of time with. One is the home, and one is the car. And the home, obviously a lot of people have heard about smart technology in the home. You control your thermostat maybe, you turn your lights up or down as you leave or come back, and that's great. And a lot of people have heard it, and it's fantastic. But a big new trend, as far as I'm concerned, is smart technology in the car. Cars which are now safer, smarter, and more connected. And I think a product that probably best represents that, it just came out today actually from Verizon, called the Hum X. And the Hum X is actually a device, a visor-based device like this. It looks a stainless steel device, and it connects through this, which is called the OBD, or onboard diagnostics, and you plug it in, and lo and behold, a lot of the data you gather now through your car into an app on your phone. And the coolest thing about that is you now know how your car's doing, and of course your car in some ways knows how you're doing. If you get in an accident, actually the car is now automatically notifying safety services and can come help you. So that's really smarter, it's safer, and obviously you're connected to the world around you.
Okay, so keep going more in depth about, we see that, if you get into an accident, it'll call 911 for you. That's a great feature that I'm sure a lot of parents especially are excited about. I mean, God forbid something, like that happens to their child. What else? Give us other reasons why we should stick this thing in our car.
Sure. Well, speaking of children, there's a great reason. For example, if you are interested in, say you have teenage drivers, and any parent thinks about that a lot, well, now you can actually have a healthy conversation, almost a neutral conversation, because the Hum X gathers that data, and then on an app on your phone, you can get a safety score. And if your child is driving well, and it records things like, or it gathers data about things like acceleration or braking, or sudden stops and so forth. And if your child gets a bad safety score, the app will help gather that data and tell you what it looks like, and you can say, hey kid, this looks like you should really tone it down a little bit. And that conversation is not about you and that person, it's about you and the data. And the great thing is that now that conversation, which is about neutral data, is a healthy one. So I think it's about safety there too.
What about parents? What about adults? Can the car compile that data on adults as well? And if so, where does that data go?
Great question. The data is safe. You actually hold on to the data. You only share it with those who you want to share it with. I'll give you an easy example. Adults who are interested in they're going to go on a long trip, and that some light comes on the dashboard, a light that they don't know how to interpret. Well, guess what? That light gets interpreted in a way, and you say, oh my gosh, it's yellow, I'm in trouble. Well, now you can tap one button with this Hum X device and get connected to an ASE certified mechanic who will talk to you about your vehicle and help you answer the question, should I pull over or can I keep going? So adults as well as kids will find this really useful.
In 30 seconds, I got to ask you, for a lot of the privacy, people out there who are very concerned about, I don't really want anyone monitoring where I'm going, how fast I'm driving, am I low on gas, am I braking too hard, that sort of thing. What would you say to those people who are concerned about their privacy?
I think, first of all, I understand their concerns, and I would also say that Verizon thought about this. Again, the data that is gathered from the vehicle is shared only with the people that the driver wants to share it with. So from that perspective, that's private. And by the way, speaking of private, you've got kids in the back, you've got kids, you want to make sure everybody's safe and secure. The thing also streams up to 10 different devices. It would be a Wi-Fi stream. You can stream up to 10 information onto 10 different devices, and that keeps the kids happy. So you're connected, the data you have, or you only share with those who you want to, and you can stream information to the kids who are in the car. I think it's a pretty great combination.
Yeah, being a new mom, I'm excited to stick that thing in the car when she's, although I can't think about her starting to drive. She's 4 months. We'll get there. But
give it a little time. She'll get there. But yeah, let her have a little car in the back to hold on to. Let's start with that.
We'll start with that, and then we'll move to the Barbie car, and we'll see if Hum has a little one for the Barbie car too, like a miniature version. It's good to see you. Thanks for being here.
That's exactly right.
Appreciate your expertise.
My pleasure.
And we'd like to thank Verizon for sponsoring that segment.